It's a vibe, that's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah.
Hey Cancers, welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, very special welcome to you, boo. I do hope that you'll hit the subscribe button, okay? Join me here more often. I would absolutely love to have you a part of the Vibe family here. I'm a Cancer and I cater to the Cancers right here on the Cancerian Vibe. So definitely, okay? Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified each and every time that I upload, baby, because it's always gonna be for the Cancers. Okay. Make sure you check out the description box below. All the important information that you're gonna want to know: how to book a personal reading with me, how to connect with me on social media, you guys, as well as if you need to contact me. Like if there's ever an issue, you guys, I gotta choose my words wisely. There's ever an issue with something of relevance, if that makes sense. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, please reach out to me, email me if there is something, or you can text me. You guys, just do know that like I'm human and I'm like I be having like way more than one thing going on. Like way more than one thing, y'all. Sometimes just bear with me, y'all. I'm human. You may have to reach out to me again sometimes because things just keep moving, y'all. Things just keep moving. So just if there's ever a question or a doubt that you have, please reach out to me, email me, text me. I can only respond. Like I'll respond. I promise I will respond. If I haven't responded within like 2 days, I probably haven't seen it. So it's okay to like resend it again. Or if I've seen it, I may have like moved on to the next thing, y'all. Bear with me, okay? I just had to throw that out there real quick. So yeah, like email me, text me, y'all, but like still I just ask that you just be respectful of my boundaries and my space, and know that it's not just you, like that I'm servicing, okay? But anywho, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I love y'all. I hope y'all are doing great. Happy start of the week. Monday. Here we are. We're going to see what the energy is. Let's get right into it because I done ramble enough. What is the energy surrounding Cancer? Cancer. Cancer. The moon is full and it's in Cancer. So you could definitely be feeling a little emotional. Mercury is in retrograde. Venus is in retrograde. It's a lot going on, okay? So yeah. But let's see what the energy is surrounding Cancers for the day. Y'all. Yeah, and I definitely feel like this relationships came up. Relationships can definitely be on the in the forefront, I feel like, especially for Cancer. Because I feel like y'all, and I'm really sorry because I feel like this is so redundant, but somebody out there ain't got it, or somebody needs to really get it, or somebody else needs to get it. Like this is really the time I feel like relationships are on the brain, okay? And it does not even just have to be romantic. I'm talking relationships to anything. It feels like you're contemplating, Cancer, okay? You're like, what do I get from this? What am I putting into it? Is it worth it? I feel like that's where we are, Cancer. You're going to be doing that with a lot of things with your relationships that you're in. So it says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. The people that don't serve your higher good, like, yeah, there could definitely be some friction in the connection. There's some things that it feels like, y'all, with this relationship energy, it just really feels like relationships are in the hot seat. It's kind of like, all right, you're next. Put this relationship in the hot seat. All right, I need to ask you this. I need to ask you this. I need to ask you this. And if it don't line up, I'm just saying, Cancer. I'm just saying. So let's see what the message is for today. Oh wow, but we got that. Wow, so we got the Ace of Cups that popped out, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, look, there is gonna be some breakthroughs, I feel like, in regards to relationships, y'all. And even if the energy and your relationship is chaotic, it doesn't have to stay that, it won't stay that way. It's very, very temporary. It's either, I feel like the hot seat is either going to make or break your relationship. It's going to make it stronger, or it's going to break it down to where you can be fulfilled in another situation, another relationship. With the Ace of Cups coming out, I feel like too, there's a sense of it being kind of balanced between logic and emotion. I feel like that may kind of be your tipping point too, Cancer, what you're kind of focusing on. You may definitely switch between logically trying to look at the situation and the connection and the relationship, and then emotionally. So you're definitely having to find, it feels like, the delicate balance. I do feel like there's going to be communication as well between these relationships. You're needing to make sure that you're communicating clearly in these relationships, being assertive. So saying exactly what you mean and meaning exactly what you say. There's no time to sugarcoat these conversations, Cancer. I feel like, yeah, like it's, and it, for some, it could definitely be a friendship that's at play. Like I said, this does not just have to be a romantic relationship. I feel like this is relationships in general. This could even be a working situation where I feel like, yeah, you'll get some breakthrough, but the energy is definitely pushing you, Cancer, to stand up and ask for what you want, because you deserve it. Like, so hello. Make your demands and make them very clear. Either they meet the demands or they don't. If they meet, cool. All right. You like it, I love it. If they don't, sorry. That's it. It just is what it is. I had to get real personal. Y'all saw how I came to it, because look, I'm talking to somebody out there like, look, baby, don't be trying to force it. Stop. Don't try to force it. If it is not a natural fit, don't force it. This is not the time to be forcing anything. This is the time to be letting things crumble. If they are crumbling, if shit is hitting the fan, let it. Don't try to prevent it, because it's definitely, it's bringing, there could definitely even be some revelations that come up in regards to these relationships. So just go with the flow, Cancer, today, okay? Give me messages, because I feel like too, y'all, I don't know, there's definitely like a sense of this past energy trying to come and be a part of the mix. Okay, what's the message for Cancers today, Spirit? Messages for Cancers. Messages for Cancers. So we got the King of, yeah, look, Cancer, the King of Wands. The King of Wands came out, and I feel like this is to say, like, the communication. This is the energy that you're needing to be in. You could be dealing with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but honestly, Cancer, I feel as though this is the energy that you're needing to kind of embody as you balance out these relationships, or, you know, contemplate these relationships here. It feels like also too, like, keeping an eye on the big picture of these relationships. But communication, like the King of Wands can communicate his vision very clearly, effectively, and I feel like that's the energy, that's the message for you here. Because yeah, Cancer, there is a sense of there's something or someone to avoid. With the Five of Swords coming up here, it's like there could definitely be people around you that have questionable motives. Like your gut could be telling you, it's like you're even like if you're questioning the connection, you know, or you're feeling like left out in the cold, like it's not time to ignore these feelings, Cancer. It's definitely like you're not feeling it for no reason. It's time to address it. What's the message here for Cancers today, Spirit? Yeah, look, and there's a sense of you, like, really, like, Cancer, if you don't do nothing else today, you stand up for yourself. With the Nine of Wands coming out, standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, asserting yourself. And I feel like there's really a sense of Cancer is, okay, look, Cancer must have got to my Instagram and saw how we're calling back our energy. We are calling back our energy. Anybody that is living off your life, they gotta run it back. Like, give it here. Like, you can't have it, okay? Because you don't know what to do with it. And I feel like you're managing your light and your energy very, you're doing better. You're doing better about it, Cancer, because you've gone through these challenges and you're moving different. You're doing stuff different. So I definitely see where it's time for you to speak up, like stand up for yourself, protect yourself, protect what you've created. This could, you know, even be in regards to outside of like a romantic connection. It's just standing up for what it is that you believe in. I feel like, you know, your beliefs may have changed as well, Cancer. But be prepared. Like, be prepared to never give up. Be prepared to protect and stand up for yourself. Give me one more here for, ooh. What's the message here for Cancer, Spirit? Yeah, so we got the Hermit that came out here. So look, I definitely feel like for some people, I definitely feel like you may find yourself wanting to kind of isolate yourself and be alone with the Hermit energy. You can definitely find yourself wanting to kind of go in your little hermit crab in your shell and just kind of, you know, disconnect from the world. It could almost... Because look, yeah, even the hermit shines his light, Cancer, and that's what you're doing. But we have the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You could definitely be sending or receiving some type of message about these relationships that are on the table, however it's resonating for you. I feel like there's definitely gonna be like some alone time where you kind of really figure out what it is that you want in these connections, in these relationships. Really meaningful time though, because this is still a part of your self-discovery as well. It's like, yeah, it feels like a whole nother awakening, y'all. And you know, that's what life is. You know, we go through these series of challenges, awakenings. Like, it's not a finish line. It's never a finish line, y'all. So clarify this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for Cancer, Spirit. So for some of you, look, Cancer, I definitely feel like some Cancer is moving, right? And you're moving towards a happier, you're happy ever after, basically. I definitely feel like for some of you could be moving towards your soulmate. There's some type of, or either you could definitely be traveling to, Cancer, and find yourself running into someone that kind of sparks your interest. So yeah, and I feel like, look, because we have the 10 of Cups here. Wow, yeah, Cancer, the 10 tens here, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I definitely feel like whatever this situation you're moving into, like I said, so all your relationships could definitely be in question, and just because they're in question doesn't mean that they're about to be over or whatever. But I do feel like there is a sense of some people leaving some things behind, leaving past energy behind, moving into new exciting energy. And this new emotional experience with the Ace of Pentacles is bringing about a sense of family, a sense of togetherness, stability, financial stability, emotional contentment here. That's why your relationships are in question, because this is what you're desiring. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you're wanting. But now you're having to, Spirit is like, all right, if that's the case, you know, let's see if you really about it. Because one, you're gonna have to stand up for yourself and assert yourself and ask for it. Like, open, and it feels like you're gonna have to actually open your mouth and ask for it, Cancer. But also, like, standing up for yourself. You could be dealing with the Leo here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, someone that's very you know, extra, if that's the word I'm trying to use. Someone, you know, kind of theatrical, kind of dramatic. I feel like, you know, they could definitely just be a little bit interesting to deal with, I feel like. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for Cancer. That's just way too many. Clarify the King of Wands for Cancer. Yeah, y'all. And look, And I feel like this is a person, so it definitely could be a fire sign, but I feel like this is a person that you're having to kind of watch, or you may be questioning their motives, questioning what y'all are doing, like questioning the motives of the connection. You may feel like, you know, someone is lacking some type of integrity here. I just feel like you're really, really contemplating relationships. That's, I mean, like, that's the key today. You're contemplating relationships and doing something about it. Like, actually doing something about it. And I feel like, you know, at the end of it, you know, allow yourself to have these conversations with your inner self, your higher self, because it's definitely leading you to the place where you'll be emotionally fulfilled. So definitely, like, it's like, don't try to push these feelings back to the back burner, Cancer. It's like time, we have to address it. We have to address these relationships. And I mean, y'all, until Venus is out of retrograde, I feel like relationships are gonna be key for Cancer. So yeah, just, there's that. But I'm gonna give you some advice. We're gonna put advice for the day. Advice for Cancers. Cancer, look, so forgive someone came out. So you could definitely be, look, someone could be praying that you're gonna forgive them. But I feel like, look, your advice is to forgive someone. And that does not mean to say, like, forgiving does not mean to say, hey, I'm taking you back. Forgiving does not mean to say, like, no. Forgiving just means, all right, I've accepted it for what it is, and I can move forward. It's not for the other person at all. But I feel like, you know, that may be called into question. Someone may be asking. That may even be the message that you're receiving. Like, someone wants forgiveness. Someone wants forgiveness, but you're needing to definitely trust yourself. You may even have to go within to discern about this connection, this relationship. But trust what your gut is telling you. Trust what your intuition is telling you. Give me advice. Advice for Cancers for today's Spirit. Advice for Cancers. Oh, okay. So, let me just get one more here for Cancer. Advice for Cancer Spirit. All right, so we got practice feng shui, create a sacred space. And Cancer, you definitely look, and I feel like this is your sacred space. This is like your meditation that we talked about. You kind of isolating and finding your specific place, because I do feel like there's a lot for you to kind of still work out within. There's a lot of introspection. There's a lot that you're just having to, it's like, look, get to your special place, your altar, your prayer closet, whatever. And really, really, I feel like there's contemplation here. So allow this to happen. Give me one more, and I feel like it'll accept your peace as well. So y'all may even, so I just noticed this too. So if you are like contemplating, if you're like wanting confirmation in your relationships, I feel like some of you may decide to either like pull tarot cards for yourself or like get a tarot reading. Because, like, I'm just noticing the cards that are, like, okay. She has the cards in front of her with the incense. Look, okay, she giving me the vibe of a reader, a light worker here. So you could definitely be going to someone here. But you could decide to do this for yourself. It's like you're wanting answers. You're wanting clarity on what to do here. Like, so if you're seeking clarity about your relationships, definitely check out my link in the description box below. We can definitely do a reading for you. But look, and that may be something new for you. Like, you may have never done a tarot reading, right? Or you may have never like pulled cards for yourself or something. It feels as though, look, it's the season of new for you, Cancer. You're doing things differently. It's time to do things differently. And so stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new is the advice for you. And I feel like the trying something new too is being assertive, standing up for yourself against whatever this is, speaking up for what it is that you want, and protecting yourself. So, And definitely there's a sense of like getting around like nature, y'all, or like plants. You know, the energy or the air is just different when you're around plants. So you may, I don't know, it's random, but yeah. But try something different, Cancer. You got to do something different to get something different. All right, but I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I said I was gonna try to start making the daily messages shorter, but it just be getting real. But anywho, I'm gonna leave it here. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I really hope it resonates with someone and you find it helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.